Alright, so here we are, running it back, Holiday Doubles 2022 edition, running it back with Dad. Last year we finished third. Excited to be back in St. Louis at St. Clair Bowl. Always a great time when I get to lace them up with Dad. Let's waste no time. Let's get right into this. Excited to be back at the Holiday Doubles. Last year, me and Dad finished third. It was my first adult doubles tournament with him. Basically came down to the last two games. We had a chance to win and hoping to have some of that same success carry over into this year. This morning, we're bowling 8 games. After the squad this afternoon, there were 5 squads total, 232 teams, stacked field. Insane. Cut to the top 46, bowl 5 more games tonight. And then they cut to the top 12 for 12 games of round robin match play tomorrow. The ultimate goal is to make the top 12. Well, ultimate goal is to win, but ultimate goal is make the top 12, but gotta make the top 46 first. Let's get right into qualifying. So we're 2 games in. I was ahead of him for 1 game this year. That's good. Well, beat him by 50 the first game. Beat me by about 70 the second game, so yeah. What do you gotta say?
Well, I think at least 460 a game is not bad. Means you can miss twice or 3 times. It'll be fine.
So at this point, about halfway-ish through qualifying, my ball reaction was really good the first game, bowled 230 the first game, and haven't really done much since. Bowled 180 the second game, bowled 215, 215 the last 2 games. One thing that they're doing differently this year is that they're oiling the house with 2 different machines, which is making both ends of the center quite a bit different. And it adds a new element to the tournament that we didn't have last year, which actually makes it quite interesting considering that they are just on a house shot. You don't really have to think when they are on a house shot, but this year you do a little bit, knowing that one end's gonna be tighter than the other. This year the low end was way tighter this year than the high end. I was ahead of Dad for 1 game this year. I was ahead of him after 1. Ahead of him by 55, 54, something like that after 1. He was ahead of me after 2, and he is still ahead of me after 4. We're about 160 over, a little bit behind the pace. We gotta pick it up at this point, hoping for a much better back half, hoping that I find some bar action, and hoping that he continues to strike. recapping our squad. Not nearly as good as we had last year, and not the ending that we were hoping for. We ended up about 200-ish over. We ended up about 200-ish over. Not going to be enough. The cut ended up being 422 over to make the top 46, and we were not there. We were not even half of that. So we will not be bowling the final 5 games tonight, and as much as it sucks, it's part of the game. So that's gonna wrap this one up for now. Be on the lookout. We've got tons of content coming up in the next 2 months, starting with the International Junior All-Stars in Malaysia. We're going back for the first time in 3 years. Excited to be back and excited to see everybody at that event again. Home of the first ever vlog. Team trials right around the corner, first week of January, and after that, you guys have to stay tuned to see the rest of it. So as for now, that's gonna wrap this one up. Be sure to go hit that subscribe button, like the video, and we'll see you next time. Peace.